Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are getting the mid-season roadmap, so we're going to have an idea of what is coming over on July 15th, which is this Thursday. If you enjoyed the video, learned something new, please do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back, just double check, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. You can kind of see a little bit of a roadmap on the left here of the different details that's happening. There's a lot of zombie stuff. Obviously, this update is more geared towards zombies, but we'll go ahead and get to that as we come through. The part that most people seem to care about, at least in my opinion, are new weapons, so that's what we'll look at, as well as in-store items. People care about blueprints and character skins and all that stuff, so we'll cover the hot issues. Obviously, if you're into zombies, you probably watch zombie creators for your zombie news, so I won't spend too much time on that, but basically they're gonna have a brand new zombies map, which is right here, and then it looks like we get a new perk, which is the mule kick, which isn't really a new perk. It just allows you, well, new for this game, but allows you to hold 3 weapons instead of 2. And then we also have this new wonder weapon, which will probably be for that specific map. And then it looks like there's new crafting items, which whatever the heck those are, new challenges, new intel. And then when it comes to weapon and operators, we're gonna get Weaver in season, so you don't get that immediately. And then the Otis 9, which is that like machine pistol looking thing. And then we have a mace, which is also in season. So pretty much at the update time, we're going to get one new weapon, which is this Otis 9. Multiplayer, we get Rush 6v6, old map. And then we also have new different modes. Capture the Flag, Paintball Mosh Pit, Rush 24/7, which is kind of cool. And then we got Cranked Mosh Pit, Pro Issue Blueprints, new League Play rewards. All right, that's interesting. And then we got Prestige Shop Blueprints. These came way too late for the new League Play rewards. And then Warzone. There's a new Warzone mode called Payload, which they've kind of talked about for a while, and that'll be available right away. So right as soon as the update goes live, there will be a new playlist. You won't have to wait till the next day because it doesn't say in season there. New Killstreak, yeah, that sounds fun. We need a sentry gun, automated sentry gun in Warzone, yep. And then we get the blueprint Blitz, which I guess in season that'll allow you to get all the blueprints that maybe you missed from all those various things. Who knows? Let's go ahead and skim through. We go kick over zombies. So the 2 free weapons, we got a close quarters operators will have 2 new armaments in their arsenal during season 4 reloaded. It's actually an SMG. It looks kind of like a pistol. But I guess it's an SMG, the OTS 9 launch. It says a fully automatic submachine gun, impressive firepower at close range with good visibility when firing, reliable recoil control with smaller magazine size. Smaller magazine is very vague. That could be 25, it could be 35, or that could be the base one, and then when you stack it up, you can get up to like 45, 50, which we've been accustomed to with a lot of the Cold War weapons. Sacred among CQB operators for its ability to deal solid damage at a high fire rate, the formerly classified OTS-9 can be compared to the Bullfrog in terms of damage and fire rate. Slightly more power and over 100 RPM more in fire rate, but with less magazine capacity. Just to put that in perspective, the 100 RPM is the difference between the Bullfrog and the Bison, and that's how much better the Bullfrog is. So if the Bullfrog currently is not necessarily meta, but it's top tier viable, people are using it in wagers and it's competitive, I can envision this gun definitely being able to fit in. But like you can see there, when we get to the next part is the ammo capacity. It says the standard 20 round mag is enough to deal with a few operators, especially if headshots in the mix. But obviously that description is more for multiplayer. So obviously that doesn't really apply to Warzone. But it may be worth looking at unlocking its optional 30 and 40 round mag attachments, but playing with bigger squad sizes. The OTS-9 is primed to compete with the best SMGs across the board. Warzone is either best via lock, blueprints purchased in the inside job store bundle. So what that tells me is this will probably be really good for solos, duos, maybe even trios. You can get away with it, but 40 bullets and you're doing around the same as the Bullfrog, I don't know. It sounds a little bit like, unless it's going to be balanced different in Warzone, because sometimes we do get attachments that work slightly different in Warzone in terms of mag size, where it'll be like 40 in Cold War, but then it'll be like 45 within Warzone. So we'll see if those things happen. Then the Mace mid-season, you'll do a challenge for it. Pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and see what we get for these modes. Those are some pretty cool blueprints. Free content, Warzone's first ever objective-based game mode called Payload. Warzone has received several innovations since its launch, from in-game events like the Haunting of Verdansk, which is probably the best one, to resurgence modes, and even a bit of 50-50 Rumble. Now, as part of the Season 4 Reloaded, the massive free-to-play experience introduces its newest objective game mode, Payload. Inspired by previous traditional Call of Duty games modes like Call of Duty World War II's War Mode, Payload pits its two teams of 20 players against each other in a race against time for crucial intel, as these vehicles carry satellite parts and could help shift the balance of war between Perseus and NATO. If you guys never played World War II's War Mode, basically it was like Rush from Battlefield. Basically you'd have one objective at one spot, and both teams would be fighting to either push the objective or stop that objective. And once this team completed that objective, it moved to the next spot and it moved the spawns along with it. So you had a different angle of approach, different objectives that you needed to work on as you went through. And it didn't count towards KD. So as an LTM, I would imagine it's not going to. New event type, it's called Blueprint Blitz. This is mid-season, so I'm sure we'll get more details about it. Where you can and will turn into a Blueprint Blitz. Similar to Double XP Weekends, Raven Software is planned to activate a new special global event where contraband contracts automatically spawn after you complete 2 regular contracts. That's like when you do the thing and the briefcase pops out. Contraband contracts award you with a permanent weapon blueprint reward if you are able to extract it from the DZ, in addition to tons of cash within your current match. Blueprint Blitz should give you an opportunity to earn plenty of weapon blueprints from prior seasons if you missed out or didn't play. So it could be a good strategy maybe for that. Maybe a little hot. Red doors become more mysterious. Brave operators across Verdansk have gone through the red doors, stepping out into unknown parts or parts unknown. Further intel suggests that these red doors will appear redacted, and you would take you to redacted, as Perseus sleeper cells are still at large in Verdansk. We caution you to redacted. New Killstreak, the sentry gun. Need an automated 5th squad member in the form of rapid fire turret. Don't trust the squad mate to actually watch your 6. Then the sentry gun. The latest Killstreak is introduced to Warzone and is readying for deployment. Similar to how it operates in Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare, the sentry gun scans in a near 180-degree radius in front of itself to seek and destroy enemies. It executes the kill pattern for at least a minute after deployment before it collapses via harmless explosion. Find the sentry gun as an extremely rare legendary drop within a red door room supply box. So at least they give you a specific way to get it. The thing with this is it doesn't sound overpowered, but it could be a reason to run cold-blooded. If you're really, now we have like kind of a reason to run cold-blooded. If this is actually going to be a problem, if you start having a problem with it, I would imagine cold-blooded would be the way to go. Gifting comes to Warzone. Was covered in his patch notes blog, but no, more importantly, learn about the feature in our Battle Pass store section blog. Additional Black Ops Cold War Warzone intel. Update file sizes. This is for Cold War and then Warzone. So for Cold War, we got 18 gig. For PlayStation, 21 gig for Xbox. Regular Xbox One is 11 gig. PC's 13 gig. And then with the HD pack, 22 gig. Or 21 gig there, and then Warzone has 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9 and 10 basically. So pretty straightforward. So let me know what you guys are most excited about. Obviously, I'm always excited about new weapons. I'm wondering how this new SMG is going to fit within the meta, if it's going to be good, because if it's already better than the Bullfrog but has a smaller mag, we'll kind of have to wait and see how much more damage it's doing, how much more shots to kill, if it's going to be. So you know how many downs you can get per mag, because normally if it's about 8 40-round mag, that means you could take on 5 players. A little bit close, similar to Mag 10 in terms of damage per mag, but we'll have to find that out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, learned something new. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back, double check, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. Appreciate your support. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.